when shift hits the fan, the difference between a professional and an amateur is a plan. So what I've learned in my special operations career, that if I have a plan for when shift hits the fan, I'm going to do far better, because when I am stressed, my amygdala, my reptilian brain then takes over in that. So when you look at stories like Sully and Miracle on the Hudson, he didn't figure out his emergency plan while the plane was going down. He rehearsed in a simulator, he practiced in a sailplane, and we're going to have the same advantage to that too. So I'm going to teach you my 3 little step process for when shift hits the fan. And this works for any of the 3 to 5 triggers that I see my clients have. And so if I adopt just this one habit, I'm going to be able to see opportunities when people are in the middle of crisis, where all they can see is the chaos. Leadership is a premium right now, and this will help you lead and be the calm voice of reason and sound plans when everyone else is losing their mind. So when I would jump out of airplanes at night, I would look at the wing, because if I look down, I would lose my mind, right? So I look up at the wing. That was my anchor. My action was to take a breath. That widened the wedge, and then I'd visualize jumping out. 3, 2, 1, jump, kind of like Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. If I take that calibrated action within 5 seconds, that fear remains small and useful, whereas if I wait, it becomes out of control, right? So a 3-step process there. And so what that does, it opens the wedge for me to start responding proactively, even when I'm addressing the unknown and the uncertainty. Most people have 3 to 5 triggers. And when I learn the conscious competency around crucial conversations, sales closes, asking that cute person out on a date, those types of things, if I have a process in place to anchor, act, and then enact the plan, I'm going to do so much better, because my reptilian mind isn't controlling the show. The amateur figures it out when I'm the most stressed. That's not going to work. Why not practice this when I'm calm? Get feedback on it. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. And that way, over time, I become invincible. So that's the lesson today. Figure out what your 3 to 5 common triggers are. They're showing exactly as a highlighter where my biggest areas are to growth. I have a plan. I rehearse the plan. And if you'd like help, that's what I'm doing with my group in Freedom Sherpa. So like, subscribe, and comment. And send me a message if you're interested in joining for a 5-day experience in the dojo. Thank you so much.